welcome to another episode of Righteous Strength. This is Brian Pride, and I'm stuck in stop-and-go Chicago traffic on my way home, so thought I'd try and get some thoughts out here. Something I've been thinking about lately is I spend a lot of time talking about weight training and putting up my training journals, but I wanted to start expanding to how righteous strength applies to other areas of our life, because the way we define it, the way I defined it in episode 1 was that righteous strength is having the courage to be genuine and honorable in every area of your life. And I think that takes a firm foundation for you to have something solid to base the way you live your life on. I can take the squat, for example. I put on my squat shoes, I get in the rack, I pull that bar out, and I adjust my feet until I have my balance and I am planted firmly. Now, if I drift forward or drift back, I can feel myself going out of balance and I can correct. If I'm not paying attention and I go too far forward and back, I can fall over and hurt myself. But without that firm foundation, without my feet firmly planted on a solid surface, the chances of me hurting myself are greatly increased. So that's the foundation that I need in my training. Now, the foundation I need to build my belief system, to build the way that I live my life on, I find in the Bible. I find in the Word of God and in Jesus Christ. And it goes all the way back to the beginning of the Bible. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That is a statement that has a lot more implications than just there being a being that did create these things. It means that somebody's actually out there in charge of this whole thing. It means that we aren't the final arbiters of our own morality. It means that there's a source for these things. Now, if you believe in the Big Bang and evolution as being the sole causes for life in this universe and the universe the way it is, then I don't understand how you can have a foundation for what you believe is right and wrong. Because we're accidents. We're cosmic dust that, lucky for us, chance intervened and life evolved. But where do you get your meaning? Where do you get your morality? If that's the truth, and I think that it's okay for me to assault and rob and steal from people to live my life, you could say, well, you're hurting somebody, so that's wrong. In fact, you say, I don't think it's wrong. I think that, the strong survive. It's survival of the fittest. If I'm the fittest, I'm the strongest, and I can take what I want, I should be able to. But if you have a source of morality, a God who we are all accountable to, then my argument falls flat. That's what's right for me is right, and what's right for you is right. I can do what I want, whether it hurts you or not. This is a gross oversimplification of the arguments. But that's my foundation. A God that created this world, a God that is in charge and holds us accountable for the things that we do, ultimately. That's where I'm going to leave off today. There's a lot of people that do not agree with my take on this, but there are a lot of people that do. If you don't believe in a God, if you believe that we're all random accidents, then I would challenge you to really think about how you can have a morality that is binding upon anybody other than yourself. If we're just accidents, what's it matter? Thanks for listening. try to develop these thoughts a little further in coming episodes. Have a great day.
Don't forget to live every day with righteous strength.